things are going to change just a little bit. Hey everybody, welcome to the Wednesday vlog that I don't actually have a name for anymore. It's December 2nd, 10 days to my birthday, to my 40th birthday. Yeah, I can still count that high too. And news from the stew house is that Michelle and Logan and Liam all went off to go hang out with honorary cousins Andy and Jacob today. It was very adorable to see this picture of Liam and Jacob together, and it just looks like, oh my god, these two babies were born within a few weeks of each other, yet they look like they were born months apart. Liam's like the Stay Puft baby. They had a good time. Logan was good, but Michelle said she could tell that she was a little bit on edge because since it's not a place that he's used to, so he doesn't have all his toys there. He doesn't know that he can run around. You know, she was just waiting for him to like kind of freak out or like, you know, just get temperamental. But everything went well. Brought him home, nap time, and overall it went well. Although Michelle still thinks that Logan might not be at 100% yet. Still got kind of a little bit of redness around the eyes. He's still coughing in the middle of the night. Not sure what he's holding on to. He was gonna go to our friend's daycare tomorrow and the next day, but some of those kids are actually sick, and the last thing we want Logan to do is go back there and get reintroduced to a new strain of whatever cold it is, and then possibly pass it back to those kids, and just becomes a vicious game of virus ping pong. There it is. Just got that itch in your back that you just can't find the right spot for it, and then you do, and you're like, as for me, later on today, I go back to the doctor to double check that everything went well with the procedure from last week. Hopefully he'll say everything's good. Fingers crossed. I don't have any reason to believe it's not good, but you never know. Maybe I got the plague or something. But you can check in tomorrow and I'll let you know for sure. So, going back to the beginning of the video, the one reason why I was talking about how I didn't have a name for this is because it used to be the Wondrous Wednesday video. And while there are many things to be wondrous about and things that are awesome, I wanted to kind of wrap in something that I do as well on the side, on top of doing these videos, on top of doing the vlogs and the politics shows. I also write a lot of product reviews for music, for books, for gadgets, movies. Actually, back when the Motley Stew was just a blog, I was doing a lot of writing about politics, writing my own reviews, and then I got involved with a few different PR firms and a few different websites that do product reviews, and they started sending me things, and then that ended up becoming the driving force of the blog while I pushed kind of my personal opinion style pieces off to YouTube. So now, since I'm spending so much time over here, I thought it might be nice just to bring some of that over to YouTube as well. So today will be the first of weekly reviews, if I have anything to review, but I'm still wondering about a title for Wednesday. I don't want to just call it Review Wednesday or Wednesday Reviews, or maybe Wednesday Review on the Stew. That's not bad. If you have any other ideas, let me know down below. Before I go into this first review, I do want to make a disclaimer. These are not paid reviews. I don't get paid to talk about these products. I don't get paid to write about the products. All I get is the product itself, which you could think of as a form of payment, but the way that I do this, the agreement that I have with the PR people that connect with me is I will report back to them after fully reviewing the product that they sent me, telling them whether I like it or not. Now, if I don't like it, I basically give them the option to say, you know what, cool, thanks for putting in the work. They can either tell me to send it back to them or they can tell me to keep it and give it to someone who might enjoy it, but I give them the option to tell me not to post a review about it or not to do a video about it, because I don't need to go bashing people. There's no reason for me to add to bad press. You know, they gave me that for free. The least I can do is tell them, look, I'm not going to lie for you, but I won't openly bash you. So all the reviews I do are overwhelmingly positive. If you wanted to say, like, out of 100, generally everything's in the high 80s to 90s to 100. And the reason I do it because those are the reviews that I want to talk about. These are the products that I want people to take a look at. But the companies don't pay me to say that. These are definitely 100% my personal opinions. And take from that what you will. So on to the first review. The thing that I'm going to be reviewing is the Axis Turbo X drone. It looks like this. There you go. That's what it looks like. That's it in the palm of my hand. It's not a very big drone. It used to be the smallest drone known to man. But the same company, Axis, made a new drone called the Aris, which is only 3 centimeters by 3 centimeters by 2 centimeters. So you can kind of sit it on the top of your finger. And you could do the same for this one. Whoa. Yeah. There you go. But still a little bigger than the Aris. So this little baby is pretty awesome though. Comes with this controller, and the setup is super duper easy. Once you turn on both devices, still got power on this. Turn on this device, you will see that this starts blinking a little bit differently. There you go. Then you take this joystick, and there you go. Now it's paired. Now it can be a little loud when it's going full steam, but you know, for 4 small propellers they're trying to lift this thing off the ground, it's to be expected. It's got 3 speed settings, so you can start out on the low speed setting, which isn't exactly slow, but it's good for you to get a handle on how the controls work, because once you get up to medium and fast, the controls are very, very delicate, which is cool once you get a grip for it. The maneuverability is insane. And then, if you want to freak out your friends, make them think that you are really good at this, it's got pre-programmed 3D 360 flips. So all you have to do is get into that mode, press down the joystick, and it'll set the flip signal, and then you just tell the flip which way to go, and it'll just do it on its own, which is pretty rad. For your friends out there or yourself that like little gadgets like this is incredibly reasonably priced at 40 bucks. If you've always wanted a drone, this is a good one to start with, before you get, you know, the $300, $400 ones that you have to register with the government. I think this one's probably gonna slide through. I don't think you have to register. So if you want to read any other details about it, you can go to the actual review right here. So thanks for watching a Wednesday, whatever we're gonna call it, video. If you haven't subscribed yet to the vlogs or the channel itself, you can do so here. Stay tuned for tomorrow, and as always, be good to each other.